video had cut off, man. I ran out of storage, but consistent action, man. Staying at it, staying true, and not just using this downtime as chill time, man. Take it serious, man. I know it's gonna be it's hard for a lot of people, man. And I mean millions and millions of people. So um, I not having a plan, man, is probably the hardest thing to do when it's so much uncertainty going on. And I just use myself as an example, man. And I've had success doing real estate. I think I've had success in everything that I've ever done, just because of my willpower to succeed. And I've done everything out there from all type of businesses. And I mean, maybe not just the level of success that I could have had, but uh, I definitely stuck with real estate a lot longer than most of them. But not beating yourself up, man, because I get lost at times. I get lost and I know what I should be doing, and you get sidetracked, man. You get sidetracked by all the distractions, man. You know, one thing I told my family, and this was literally months and months ago. I mean, I wanted to say it was as early as the first couple weeks of March, man. When 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 it became national headlines about the whole Corona thing, man, I took to several different people, um, and there was a lot of doom and gloom, doomsday preppers and stuff like that who really gave me a different outlook on it, and they was immediately then saying it's going to get bad, and I took it to heart, and I was telling everybody around me, everybody that look, it's go do this now. Go shopping, go. I was say I literally this was the first week or so of March, man, and I was already on it, and I didn't take it lightly. So, uh, but I already had it made up in my mind that this was going to be bad, super bad. So and it's what I've been encouraging, people around. Like, man, look, if you do not see this as, for one, I tell them it's a level playing field. It's a level playing field at this moment because everybody's in the same situation. Nobody is better than anybody outside of the elite companies who are multimillionaires times over, billionaires, and even they are, going through it, man, because they're definitely more exposed than someone who don't have anything. But take it to zero, man. Take it to zero and understand that we're all in the same. It's a level playing field, So um, if you come out of this situation in the same position, you cannot say that you try. You can't tell yourself you try if you come out of this situation worse or in the same position you was in. Uh, and I say that because this is time for implementation. It's time for reflection. It's time for action, by any means action, because nobody has the upper hand. Nobody has the upper hand, man. When you talk about, at the end of the day, 40, a third of the country is going to be unemployed, if not more. 40% of the country will be unemployed. When you have a business that goes from $100 million uh, company to literally shut down, then whether it's bank, whatever you have to do to mitigate your losses, I mean, it's a start over. Everybody's starting over. So um, nobody has an upper hand, man. It's just the people who are willing to put in the work, put in the time, and put in the actual effort. Those are going to be the people who come out of this, um, on a multi level of success. Um, but I know the day to day activities get hard, man, because it's so much. so much distractions. You know, it's so much going on. Um, I for one, man, I only speak from my own challenges because, like I was saying, you know, I've had success in certain aspects, but at the end of the day, you go from Instagram, you go from Facebook, you go to, you know, and it's, you know, hey, you know, we're doing this, we're doing that, you know, we're quarantining and we're, you know, family time and yeah, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, all those, you know, the family time, a lot of people spending more time with family, those things are important. But at the end of the day, if you are the breadwinner of your family, then you know you definitely enjoy the family time. But if you wasn't in a position where you had savings and things like that, then it's no days off, man. That still is true to this day. Like it's still no days off, you know. So um, you have to shut it off, man. You have to seclude yourself while being secluded. While being quarantined, man, you have to seclude yourself from all the distractions. Cut off the TV, cut off the phone, and put together yourself you know, a plan. Um, you know, uh, whether that's I see it as you know 3 to 5 year plan, man. This is what I'm going for, you know, and um, you know, just the things we do now would definitely set us up, you know, moving forward to accomplishing true success. Because I mean, you put your nose down right now, man, and in the next 5 years, uh, if you just make that commitment and dedication to it, man, I mean, it's gonna be life. This is a life changing time, you know. So um, I just hope, man, everybody's safe. You know, I hope everybody's really taking some time out to reflect on the things that matter the most to them, and don't get lost in just you know praying. You know, like I mean, just praying about it ain't gonna change the situation. You know, I'm a strong believer in is whenever prayer is mentioned in my scriptures or in my the word I follow is mentioned with another word, and that's action. You know, so prayer, both of them go hand in hand. I mean, action without prayer is kind of, you know, is you know, definitely it gets you a lot farther than just prayer. I mean, but the power of prayer is tough, but the power of prayer with action is, man, powerful. So, uh, take the time out, reflect, shut down the noise, man. Come up with a plan. Come up with a plan. Um, and look, you've been in the house for 30 days now. So just think if you would have already got the process started. It is not easy. It's not gonna happen. It's not just gonna boom. I'm just gonna sit down and try to block out the noise. And no, man. It's gonna take some time. You know, it's gonna take some time for you to get your head cleared. You know, uh, you know, 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, you might sit and you know give yourself a 15-minute time frame, you know, for the first week or well, however long it may take. I don't know, man. You have to figure it out yourself, but it's not just gonna happen overnight, man. So you know, give yourself some time, um, you know, but begin to implement different, just totally doing things different, man. Totally doing things different, and I for one know that it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. And I'm still a work in progress, man. I'm not telling anybody to do something I'm not doing or trying to do, trying to implement. I believe I have a genuine interest in helping people get better. Uh, a lot of people just don't want to accept it, man. A lot of people don't want to take the time out and work on themselves and want the quick fix, man. I have no quick fix solutions. Like I tell anybody, man, I talk to my people all the time, man, and you know, you want that instant gratification, that microwave results, and I'm just not a believer in it, man. You know, so. But this my little, I don't know how long it's been, 30 minutes or so rant, man. Hopefully, If just a tidbit of it hit you and it make you think, man, shout me out, I fucking shout out, man. I don't care about that. I mean, just really let me know. Share it to whoever. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, I continue to hopefully, man, become a little bit more proactive in keeping y'all updated with what I got going on. But I don't do it for notoriety, man. I do like to build a community of thinkers, like-minded people who actually want to communicate and give those who are less fortunate inspiration, man. That's all this is about. This is all. I come from the hood where only thing you seen is you know and I don't even have anybody in my hood, man, who actually made it out, to the level of superstardom. Yeah, I just don't know anybody in my hood who went on to play pro sports, drug dealers, man. So, I got a good job, but shit, I don't know nobody in my hood banking, half a mil a year, nothing like that, and I'm trying to think hard, so, uh, but I know through entrepreneurship, man, gotta be a way to motivate, inspire, and let them know that, hey, you can bank a half a mil. Hey, you can bank a quarter mil. And you can do it being happy, you just gotta put in the time. So, um, yeah, man. So hopefully, just get to like-minded people or those who want to better themselves, man. And if it's anything, man, drop a word in the comment section, drop a question or whatever y'all want to discuss, man. Just please open up and let me know. You know, and I'll try to come back and do a follow up to it, man. That's all this is about. I don't know. Maybe we should do a podcast or something. I mean, I talked to some people. A lot of people I talk to are entrepreneurial type of people. So I hate leisure conversations that don't really go anywhere. Not to say I think I'm better than anybody, but I just don't have time for bullshit, man. Like that's plain and simple what it is. I got plenty of mouths to feed, and me sitting up having idle conversations tend to lose interest very quickly. Um, uh, but that's my 2 cents, man. And don't let Corona fucking shake and rattle your boots to the point to where you sit back and wait on a handout, man. Now's the time to create, build, and create your future moving forward, man. Don't settle for less. It's your boy Majai Vernon, J.A.K. Mr. Money Man, a.k.a. I do real estate, a.k.a. I'm an entrepreneur. Man, I need a twist up, man. Y'all see how I'm looking out here, man. I'm rocking this shit. It turned into a fro, man. But, hey, I ain't gonna let go, man. I ain't gonna give up, man. I got God pushing me. I got my little ones at home pushing me. I got the missus pushing me, man. So, I can't do nothing but figure out how to be greater than what I am. And hopefully somebody on the other side of this video feel it and they get inspired and be the change that we all need. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's your boy Majai Vernon. Peace.